You don't have to talk or write, it's enough to think about it.
Hello, my name's Scott Manley-Handley. This is Triumph of the Now TV, TOTN TV. This episode is about memory and loss.
I was thinking and writing about memory a lot because of the fact that in 1992 I was forced to leave Sarajevo, my hometown, and to get Tulsi. And after that, the only thing I had from Sarajevo was a memory about Sarajevo, and because I was forced to constantly, because that's because of my personal experience. My memories about my childhood, about my youth, and about my town are very important to me. I'm not at this point. I'm not sure that they are true or relevant because obviously lots of things I upgraded and changed because even memory is fiction. So, but still. And because of that, I was interested in that concept, and I was thinking and writing about it. I mean, it was very personal for me.
For me, personal memory is important because when you lose everything, I think material stuff, one day you have everything, your flat, your life, your job, your school, and another day everything will be erased. So you are a new person. At first you are a refugee. So you must deal with that. You don't have money. You have your clothes, like t-shirts or I don't know, jeans or some kind of jacket, wind jacket, and that's all. So your life is beginning, it's like you reset your life in bed, meaning you are on your own. And after I survived the war, after all that experience, I found myself that I was constantly thinking about my photography. So I ask very often, I ask myself, where are now my photographs? Probably they are in the garbage, they are destroyed or burning in the flame. I don't know. But I was very nostalgic about my photography, about little things, about that kind of stuff, with emotional meaning. So I decided to write a book about that missing link, about that erased world. It was like when you talk with somebody, when I talk with many people after the war, I always feel that yes, of course, I know that I'm a real person, but in a way I feel that I'm a little bit like some kind of phantom. Or ghost. Because how can I prove you? How can I claim my past? Yes, I don't have I can't make a connection with my past through that little objects.
Do you think a lot of people feel like that?
Yes, I know that because of that I know that that book will be important because it's not only my destiny, my life pact. It's the destiny of the 100,000 people. Not only in Bosnia, Croatia, and Serbia, or Kosovo, or Montenegro. War is not only happening in Bosnia, of course, or that kind of post-war life. When we survive the war, we are in the new reality. We must deal with living in the post-apocalyptic society.
Yeah. Do you think memory is a hidden subject within all literature, even if indirectly?
Yeah, I think within those terms, definitely. Immediately I'm trying to think of, can I remember any stories that actively refute that, or how could they? I think again this idea of that if everyone has certain networks of association that they can bring to scenes or to characters or to descriptions, they're having to remember what these words mean to them. I think memory is coded into literature. It has to be, or maybe I'm saying it's into the act of reading.
Yeah. It's language, really.
Yeah. Recall.
That's quite interesting, actually. But that's
a thesis.
yeah.
The memory is one. There is some critics who makes the necessity of past to the memory. They say the memory is the past of the person who writes, poet or writer or novelist. No, for me, the past is one thing who is chronological and geographical, very strict. In the past you have many things, but chronological, you know what is the past. When is the things who is happening when you were 5 years old, or you were with your grandparents to mountain. Okay, but the memories are more stronger, more sensual. The memories are always melange of the past and the character and nowadays regards to these things. When I was 64.